Right now we have Grow Your Business. It's a weekly feature here on this program, sponsored and presented by the JBDC, that's Jamaica Business Development Corporation. I have with me Janine Fletcher Taylor. She's the manager of the Marketing Services Unit at the JBDC. And also with her is Shanika Cardosa from Klutch Jamaica Organics. As we continue to run the series of things Jamaica, Fambili, legacy. I like it. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good,
Good
good morning,
morning.
Dr. Taylor.
Thanks.
Doing well, thanks.
Okay, so and that's Cardosa, Shanika, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, since you are the guest, I was going to speak with you first, but just for a little bit of context, Janine, can you tell the
Yes,
public
sir.
exactly what it is that we are doing here with this, Jamaican family legacy? And I like family, not family, family.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
family
There you
things.
go. There you go.
Well, primarily to highlight that one of the key features of small businesses and micro businesses is that they do actually need a strong support system around them. And ideally, there would be this family input, sometimes unpaid staff members from the family members. And so this is a primary feature of micro and small businesses because just by the very nature of how it is started and the scarcity of resources, you have to pull on a lot of your partners around you to get going. And so we would have identified that quite a number of our brands and clients that we support here at Things Jamaican would represent the family owned businesses. And we would have seen, even with working with them over the years, generations taking over the business and transforming it year after year after year. And this is something that we actually should pay attention to and highlight because there are some pros and cons to family run businesses. But for the most part, I see that our Jamaican owned businesses have mastered the art. Maybe it is something to do with our culture, perhaps, but it is certainly a dominant feature in our clients and it has been successful and we see the positive impact of family influencing the growth of these businesses. And so, as Things Jamaican, we would definitely want to highlight this and also ensure that we understand the role that this plays in the development of MSMEs.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Now, having set that background, where does Clutch Jamaica Organics come in, and where did that relationship start? Shanika.
Okay, so thanks for having me again. So Klutch J Organic, we are a manufacturer of skincare and hair care products. We're located in Mandeville, Jamaica, and the company is owned and operated by my husband and I. And as would have been mentioned just now, family is the foundation of a lot of small businesses in Jamaica. My husband and I like to joke about it that we're each other's unpaid staff because, family, you're growing the business together. And I remember, when we used to seal up the soaps in the kitchen and do all of that stuff. So that is where it started. It started at home, to be honest. And, truth be told, my husband and I are Christians, and so God is the anchor and the foundation of everything that we do. And one of the things is that being able to be in a partnership with my husband, it's a really amazing experience. We're more than just partners in life, but we're partners in a vision, building a business together. It has deepened our bond, and, we're constantly learning and pushing each other, and we're able to rely on each other's strength. And, of course, the trust is there. A lot of the biggest decisions that we make for our businesses happens over pillow talk or over breakfast. And so there's this unlimited access that you have with each other that you would not have had with a regular business partner, so to speak. So that has played a significant role in Clutch JA, to be honest.
Okay. So, JBDC found you, or you found JBDC? And what did JBDC do for you?
Well, we found JBDC.
Oh, okay. So you had a raw meat, so you go for the fire.
So first of all, JBDC has an amazing platform. So we're always seeing
Me for
pop-ups,
tell you.
sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I was
Sometimes
with them all day. I was with them all day on, where was it? Thursday? Thursday. Yes,
or
yes.
Friday.
Yes.
Yes,
Thursday.
we found JBDC and they're always popping up, whether it's on Instagram or whatever social media platform. And we said, you know what, let us check out these people and see what they're about. Because based on what we have read, they would have done a lot to assist businesses in Jamaica. And, we were able to get a lot of help from JBDC. In fact, we were the recipient of a grant, which was amount to, I think, $1 million, which is a Gemini grant. We got that through the JBDC, and that grant has put us in a significant position because we were able to submit our products to the Bureau of Standards for testing. Because, when it comes to skincare and hair care, you want to ensure that you're operating at, standards that are established by the government. And so through JBDC, we were able to acquire that funding, and we were able to test the products. And we actually was in the process of doing a massive rebranding of our products because the business started in 2019. And so we wanted to, as you grow, you kind of want to improve the look and feel of the product and everything. But, improvement takes money. And, through that grant, we were able to do like a massive reconstruction of our label designs and everything, like a complete overall of the look and feel. And we're really grateful to JBDC for that. And even more importantly, recently, we were able to participate at the Expo Jamaica trade show through JBDC. And again, this is something that we wanted to do. And at the very last minute, when we were looking at the booth spaces and the cost and everything, I was like, oh my God, this is very last minute to come up with so much money. How are we going to do it? And then we got a call from JVDC, and I was like, look at God, this is amazing. And so we were able to showcase our products on that platform at Expo Jamaica through the Things Jamaica pavilion that they had. And trust me, we have had some significant connections from that event in terms of potential distributor business partnership. And so definitely we have benefited a lot from JBDC, I must say. And here we are on the radio again, which is more broadcast for us. So definitely JBDC has been very instrumental in our growth.
Okay, wonderful. So, Janine,
Yes, sir.
this is, I realize this is one of the days you didn't do a whole lot of talking because your work spoke for itself. No, for itself.
It spoke for itself.
But just to say, we participated, and I really mean participated, this program, but I also was there. I was there all the way until the end. I went home and changed clothes, went there with my sister. I was up and down with Miss McFarlane, by the way, right? Who and I go a far way back. She and my sister are close friends, right? Her sister and my sister are close friends, and we were there. So they had a complete tour of everything, yeah. She had a complete tour of everything, and if I may say, with a little bit of chest beating and everything, how proud I am to be Jamaican. And I saw some of these, these entities, some of these companies, some of these small business enterprises with your fingerprints all over them. Great work. So,
and I mean, Things Jamaican is definitely committed to establishing what we mean by Brand Jamaica, not just the talk of it, but the physical evidence of it, and ensuring that it is placed in the market at the value that Things Jamaican needs the brand to be at. And I think would have broken down this conversation about a country of samples. We heard Klutch Organics is seeking to export. That's what we're talking about, So it's not the common conversation. We would have broken up that years ago, and Things Jamaican stands ready to establish our clients in the marketplace strongly. That's what we're about.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm almost totally out of time. Janine, the final words are yours. Speak to the public about what this family legacy has to offer to the average entity that has started or is in progress who may need your assistance, and to the general public, and where we can find you.
Okay. Well, I will definitely say never try to do this venture on your own. JBDC stands ready to support our clients in any way that we can: market access, business development support, product development. We are on social media, on the World Wide Web, www.jbdc.net. If you have products that are related to the Things Jamaican chain of retail stores and online, you are definitely going to be getting market access once you take the necessary steps to become market ready. And we are a government agency that is committed to the development of our Jamaican entrepreneurs, and we stand ready to serve you, whether you find us or we find you.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Looking at the clock, it's time for us to walk out of here. Want to say thank you very, very, very much to Janine Fletcher Taylor, who's the manager of the marketing service unit at the JBDC, and Shanika Cardoza, our special guest here today from Klutch Jamaica Organics. Great work. Walk good, but don't walk too far.
Radio Jamaica, active for the good of our nation.